Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today we're going to be revisiting my 2024 best of products, see where they're at now, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We'll talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, so I have a list of all the products that I included in my best of 2024 beauty video. A best of 2025 will be coming soon, but I wanted to revisit these products and see, if they've been maybe dethroned or if they're still at the top, just where they fall, because 2025's video will only include new releases that were released in 2025. I try to keep it that way, so I'm pretty sure all of these products were released in 2024. So let's get into it. First, we have the Merit Great Skin Moisturizer. I think this won my primer pick for last year, and this is still one of my top favorite, if not my top favorite primer. I absolutely love this. I pair it with the Great Skin Serum. So I've been using this for a year and still love it. It's still my favorite. Like, really, really close to my CeraCream Moisture Source. This is like a more hydrating primer, like, moisturizer, where that's like the by face liquid situation. So fantastic. Has not been dethroned. Still my favorite. One of my favorites. Lisa Eldridge Skin Tint won my skin tint pick for last year. This came out last year. Isn't that crazy? This is still my favorite skin tint. Out of all of my collection, my favorite skin tint. Very light coverage, so I really only use it for like super light coverage days. But this is amazing. It's still number one. It's still the top. Since 2024, it has been the best skin tint in my collection, period. Okay, foundation wise, last year the Patrick Ta Major Skin Hydrolux Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation won. I have mine in the shade 6 Neutral. Now, if you've seen my ranking my top 10 foundations, you'll know this is not in top spot. It's actually kind of closer to the bottom. I love this foundation, and it was the best one that came out last year for sure. But it's a little finicky, and it doesn't play very well with all primers. So because it's so gorgeous on the skin, I'm willing to put up with that, but it's not my favorite foundation. And I am interested. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the best foundation of 2025 is going to be. I think I know what it is, but subscribe so you don't miss that video so you can see what my top pick for this year would be. But this has definitely been dethroned. It is not the best, not my favorite in my collection. Westman Atelier Concealer came out last year. Isn't that crazy? I love this concealer, but it has definitely been dethroned. And actually, my favorite concealer, like, of all time right now is the CeraCream Face Flex and the Victoria Beckham. Those are like my top two, and those did not come out last year. I don't know what the best concealer for 2025 is going to be. We haven't had a ton. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. But I still love this. Absolutely love and adore this for a very, very full coverage. Needs to be set with powder. Full coverage situation. It's a wonderful concealer, but it has been dethroned. Okay, loose powder. I don't have a pressed powder. So, I think I know what the best pressed powder for this year is going to be. I don't know if I've even tried any loose powders this year. Last year, the Makeup by Mario Loose Setting Powder came out 2024, and this is still my favorite loose powder of all time. It is the best. It's my favorite. It's been my top for a year, guys. That's crazy. It's so awesome. That means, I've been loving it for a year. So, I love it a lot. I have mine in the shade. So this is the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I have mine in the shade Wood Fair Pink. Oh, I love this. Love this powder. I forgot to mention, this is in the shade Atelier L1. Woo, and I threw it. So yeah, still the best loose powder, but I have I have a pressed powder that I like a little bit more. So, or like, you know, they're like head and head. Loose powder, pressed powder, this is still the best loose powder. Okay, contour-wise. So last year, contour-wise, the Dior Contour Stick came out. And this is one of the great ones. I mean, yeah. This one and my Westman Atelier, I love them both very much. This is the Dior Forever Skin Contour Sculpt Stick in 01 Light. I don't know which one I like better. This one's really, really creamy and blends really, really great. It's really, really good. I'm sure it was the best last year. I mean, I think I've only tried like 2 contours this year that have been released. So I think I know what the best one for 2025 would be, but I like this one better than that one. So maybe this is running best. Dior Contour, gorgeous color, fantastic. Bronzer. Last year's bronzer for 2024 was the RMS Beauty Redimension Hydra Bronzer, and I have mine in the shade Beach Walk Betty. This one, best bronzer for 2024. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe this came out last year. This has definitely been dethroned. I have my top 2 bronzers right now, I think were both released this year. Pretty sure. So, this has definitely been overcome. It's a good one, but it's not my favorite. And I'm working on ranking my top 10 bronzers, and this is in my top 10, but I don't think it's in my top 5. So, definitely been dethroned. Subscribe so you don't miss out on the 2025 best of video. It's gonna be good. Okay, blush. I only did 1. I try to keep it to 1 per category. So the best blush for 2024 that was released last year was the Armani liquid blushes. Oh shoot, I forgot. So these shimmer ones probably weren't released last year. I think the shimmer ones were released this year. Like their shimmer formula. So they actually came out with like 6 of these more matte. They both say luminous skin cheek tints from Giorgio Armani. Luminous silk cheek tints, but they have some that are more matte, like 6 that are matte, I think, and then 4 that are like more shimmery finishes. These might not have come out until this year. I don't remember. Either way, I have all the colors that they have come out with. I absolutely love and adore this formula. This is still my favorite liquid blush formulation. But this year, the liquids have definitely been dethroned by a cream. And if you know, you know. So, these are my favorite liquids, but I've been reaching for creams a little more often. So, you know, there's that. These are good, still fantastic liquid blushes, my favorite. But, the creams, man. The creams are doing so good this year. My top favorite, you'll have to see. Okay, highlighters. I only included a liquid highlighter as well. Last year I was really into the liquids, I guess. 2024 was a year of liquid for the face. I think it kind of was too. I've been reaching for more creams this year, but last year, those blushes and these highlighters. This is the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer this one is in the shade Flame. But I have every color that they've come out with. And this is still my favorite liquid highlighter. But my top 2 highlighters are a powder and a cream this year. And I think they were both released this year. Wow. 2025 has been an incredible year for makeup and some of my favorites. But 2024 did come out with these, and these are my favorite liquid formulas still. They have so many good colors. This one would be more like a blush on me, but it's so beautiful. It's so pretty. So good. So still highly recommend. I don't know if I would say that these have been dethroned. They're still my favorite liquids. So there's that. Okay, brows. I included last year for my top brows the Merit Brow 1990 and the Merit Brow 1980, and these are still my top favorites. So that means I have been loving the Merit Brow combination for a whole year. That's so wild to me. I haven't switched it up. These are my favorites. I have bought so many of these. I think I'm trying to keep them so I can show you how many I've gone through, but I love them. Not as many, I haven't gone through as many of the 1980s. These last a little bit longer, but oh my goodness. This is my brow combo. Have not been dethroned, still the best. Number one. Probably won't have any new brow stuff in the 2025 because I haven't really tried much, and those two are still my favorite. So, okay, eyeshadows. So I have like one single-ish and then four eyeshadow palettes. So I added last year the Patrick Ta eyeshadow Major Dimension Eye Illusion eyeshadow duos. These came out last year. And I picked them all up and did a video. Go check them out. And then they came out with 4 new colors this year. But these are still the best at what they are. I absolutely love and adore these. I don't know where these fall. Like, do they count as, they don't really count as single eyeshadows. Well, kind of. I like to wear them by themselves. So I guess maybe they are a single eyeshadow. There's this one and then a cream. So powder single eyeshadow wise, these ones are still reigning supreme. They're the best glitters. They're the most glittery glitters in my collection. They're fantastic. Yeah, no, there's no beating these eyeshadow duos. And I got the 4 new colors. Nope. These are the best. Have not been dethroned. Fantastic. So good. All right, we got 4 eyeshadow palettes that I included last year. I don't know how many eyeshadow palettes I'm going to include this year. But still, okay, the eyeshadow palette from Lisa Eldridge was Fawn last year. She came out with Fawn. This is still absolutely fantastic. I mean, last year, this was the best Lisa Eldridge palette that came out. And then this year we'll have a best Lisa Eldridge palette that came out. So I think every year we might have a new Lisa Eldridge winner. This was certainly the best from last year. This is my favorite formula in my entire collection. And I have a large collection. If it hasn't gone up yet, my eyeshadow palette declutter is coming. So stay tuned to see all of those eyeshadows and what stays and what goes. Subscribe. But from last year, this is incredible. I still absolutely love this palette. It is so good. So good. So I'm not going to say it's been dethroned. But my favorite from Lisa Eldridge is still Sorcery. So, you know, okay. Fantastic. I mean, Lisa Eldridge is still the best eyeshadows, in my opinion. So, next, we have the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume 6. This came out last year. This was one of the best from last year. I mean, look at how gorgeous. I still love and adore and use this all the time. All the time. I almost used it today. But I think I do like the Lightwork Volume 7, the one that she came out with this year. I mean, that one's going to be one of the winners for 2025. A little sneaky peek. So, I think I do like that one a little bit more. So, I'd say this one has been dethroned. Kind of. I mean, that one, I really like how there's mattes in that one. I use those mattes a ton. So, I'd still reach for this one. But I think, they both complement each other so well. I don't know if it's been dethroned or not. I love them both. This was, though, a winner for last year. And I think that that's going to continue on, that pattern. So, 2025. Next, we have my top Nomad palette from last year was the Polar Express. This is a beautiful palette. Blues and reds and gorgeousness. But this has definitely been dethroned. I did a ranking video where I ranked my Nomad palettes, and this is not my favorite color story anymore. They came out with some absolutely incredible, fantastic, wonderful, amazing color stories this year that have absolutely blown my mind. So I'd say Polar Express has been dethroned. I still love this color story, but even from the Christmas one that they just came out with, and that one's probably not in the ranking. That's a much newer palette, but I love the Christmas palette they came out with this year too. Yep. So, you know, I love them both. I think it's been dethroned, though, Polar Express. And then the last one I included last year was the Glaminatrix Barely Basic palette. And I actually went ahead and decluttered that one. A lot of my declutters and what I decide to declutter and take out of my collection have a lot to do with what my audience enjoys watching. You know, it would be silly for me to have a ton of makeup that you guys don't really care about. And, you know, some stuff I keep for me, some stuff I have to be an intelligent business owner and, you know, use on camera with you guys. So I ended up decluttering Glaminatrix Barely Basic. I think I gave it to my sister-in-law. I mean, she absolutely loves and adores it, so it was definitely worth it. And that was one of the best from last year, for sure. But I don't have it anymore. So it's definitely been dethroned. I'm so excited. I don't know what palettes are going to be in my 2025 video, but they're going to be good. Okay, next. Mascara. The best mascara that came out last year was from Lisa Eldridge. Her Kitten Lash Mascara came out last year. I don't know if the Burnt Umber shade came out this year or last year. I'm going to have to look it up. I keep a very detailed list of all the products that I purchase throughout the year. And then, you know, I make notes as the year goes on, but I've got to look and see which mascaras came out this year. I don't know. But I still absolutely love my Lisa Eldridge mascara. One of my favorites, might be my top favorite. It's the best. It's so, so beautiful. It's so good. Lightweight, very more of a natural mascara, but so beautiful nonetheless. So, Kitten Mascara has not been dethroned, I would say. Lip liners. Lisa Eldridge released these lip liners last year, and these have been my favorite the entire year long. Still my favorite, still the best formula I have ever used. These are Lisa Eldridge Sculpt and Shade Lip Pencils. This is a shade 1N. I think this might be my shortest one. This one in 0N. These are the best. They are creamy, not too creamy. They stay for a really long time, and the colors she did were neutral, cool, and warm. So they're like extremely easy to pick what color you want to use. Absolutely love and adore. Highly, highly, highly recommend these. And I still have loved them for a whole nother year after they came out. So yes, if that tells you anything, Lisa Eldridge lip liners have not been dethroned. So good. All right, we got two lipsticks that were my top favorites from last year. We got a matte and like a more classic. So 2024's best lipsticks were the Merit Matte Lipsticks. This is the Merit Signature Lip Matte. And I guess they're discontinuing these, which absolutely breaks my heart. If you've been here for any amount of time, you've probably heard me talk about how much I love and adore this formula for Merit. I don't know why they're getting rid of it, and it makes me really sad. So these were the best from 2024. This is still one of my favorite matte formulas. I think I like Lisa Eldridge Velvet Mattes a little bit more. They're a little bit more pigmented, I'd say, like super pigmented. But these are fantastic, and they're not, I mean, like half the price. I think they're cheaper. Anyways, that doesn't matter. I love them. I love them so much, and I'm very sad they're being discontinued, but I wouldn't say they've been dethroned. They're still one of my top favorites, so I guess I'm going to have to find a replacement. Maybe they're going to come out with something different. Merit will come out with something new and exciting, so you never know. And then the other lipstick that won last year was the Lisa Eldridge Rouge Experience Lipstick. She came out with this incredible concept last year. Mine has my initials, AM, on the bottom, and then, I mean, the lipstick bullets, gorgeous, and then you can pop them out, and then you can replace the different colors. I have every color that she's come out with. I absolutely love and adore this formula. It's not extremely pigmented. It's really just a gorgeous, I would say, like hydrating, like lipstick. It's very Goldilocks lipstick. Not super sheer. She's got her sheer lipsticks. Not super matte. She's got her velvet lipsticks. This is like a lipstick. So, absolutely fantastic. These have definitely not been dethroned. I love this formula. Still one of my favorite, like, middle of the road lipsticks. Love. Love and adore. Face palettes. I included one face palette last year. This one must have won over my Hourglass last year. This is the Makeup Forever HD Skin Face Essentials palette. I do like this a lot. I still really enjoy this palette, but I think I would say it's been dethroned. I put it down in my storage, in my drawers, and I have my MPH palette and my Perfect that I made Hourglass palette on top of my desk. So to me, that means it's been dethroned. If it's not sitting on top of my desk where I can reach it every day really fast, then it's been dethroned. It's good. Still a good palette. I would recommend the Full Face Essentials palette over like their other, they have the blush one and the contour one. I think I ended up decluttering both of those. But I still really love the Full Face one. So it's good. But it's not the best anymore. It's been dethroned. And then we have a couple brushes that actually made last year's list. So last year, Refer came out with the Liquid and Cream Collection 2. So they had one, I think that one had white bristles. And then they came out with the 2. And the 2, I think, had black bristles. I don't remember. I still really love my Refer brushes, but my whole brush routine has pretty much been taken over by my Details by Tati brushes. They are synthetic. I mean, yes, they're synthetic. The Tati brushes are synthetic, not natural hair. So the best natural hair brushes are definitely Refer, but synthetic-wise, I've just been reaching for my Details by Tati. They're so awesome. The shapes are incredible, and I love them. That's probably my best brushes for 2025. Sneaky peek. But yeah, I think these have been dethroned. It is what it is. I still have them. I still love them, but I have been using other brushes for sure. A lot more this year. So last year, 2024, I included these Wayne Goss holiday brushes. There was 4 in this teeny little set he came out with, and they're incredible. I don't remember I think they're synthetic hair. I don't remember exactly. But anyways, they're incredible to travel with. I still really, really love the red handles. They're so, so good. So beautiful. I don't think these have been dethroned. As far as like travel brushes go, look at the red handle. Still my favorite. Still fantastic. Incredible brushes. And the 4 was like chef's kiss. All 4 brushes make so much sense. So love and adore those still. And then the last thing was a perfume. Last year, Merit came out with their Retrospect perfume. I absolutely love this still, but I'd say it's been dethroned. I have a new favorite. Crazy. I have discovered Lake and Sky. I think, is that what it's called? Lake and Sky. Yep. That's the brand. Fantastic. Oh my gosh, their scents are so good and they're not super expensive. So this isn't super expensive either. I still really love this, but I have a new favorite from Lake and Sky that you'll have to see in my video coming soon, 2025. So this has been dethroned, but I still love it. It's so beautiful. It's very, very musky, very professional, musky smelling, which is wonderful for when you want that. So, okay. Those were all of my 2024 top picks. If you want to go check out that video, I mean, you can. It's older, so be kind. But I'll make sure I link it down below. And stay tuned for my 2025 top picks. It's going to be fun. Yeah. Let me know. Are you still loving any products from last year? What are your favorites right now? Yeah. Okay. If you're interested in anything that's on my face or any of the products that I talked about today, everything is linked in the description box. Affiliate links if you want to support the channel. Alright, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! That's the tiniest person! That's the teeniest, tiniest person! Ah! What? Hi. Can you say hi? Can you wave? Oh.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, can you wave? Hey, no, not that way.
Amazing.
Look over here. Look. Look it. You say hi?
Hi.
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 Do, 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 do. Bat. Oh. Da, 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 da.